Savannah Chrisley took to Instagram just a few days ago to dote on her little sister Chloe. As we've previously reported, this isn't the first time the USA personality referred to Chloe as her little sister, and it isn't the first time Chrisley Knows best fans got in a real tizzy about it. What has fans so confused and upset? Keep reading, we'll explain. As we've previously reported, Chrisley Knows best fans have a lot of opinions when it comes to Chloe. For starters, they think she should have gone back to her father Kyle when he got his life together. This is especially true when fans learn he got married to a woman that has children of her own. Furthermore, Kyle and his wife reveal they want to have children together. Beyond that, fans seem to take issue with the way Todd and Julie Chrisley raised their granddaughter. Namely, they don't like that Chloe refers to Todd as her father and Julie as her mother. Many fans believe they are setting Chloe up to be extremely confused about family dynamics when she is older. Not everyone is out to get the Chrisley family, however. Many come to their defense, noting Julie and Todd are the only parents Chloe has ever known. They've taken care of her since she was really small after it was decided Kyle wasn't fit to handle her. Todd and his family have also made it clear they don't force Chloe to refer to them one way or another. Chloe has the freedom to call Todd her father or her grandfather. Turns out, Chloe sees Todd as her father, so that's how she refers to him. This doesn't mean she doesn't have a relationship with Kyle, but she sees Todd as a father. It makes sense that Chloe sees Savannah as her sister and Grayson and Chase as her brothers. After all, she grew up under the same roof as them. Unfortunately, that doesn't stop Chrisley fans from having a massive issue with the skewed family dynamics. Sister? Isn't that your niece? One follower penned in her recent Instagram post. The comment received more than 24 likes as many other fans felt the same way. In response to the comment, Chrisley fans on both sides of the argument debated if Savannah should refer to Chloe as her sister. Fortunately, Savannah Chrisley seemed to overlook the trolls on her Instagram post this time. Are you surprised so many Chrisley fans are bothered by Savannah calling Chloe her sister? Share your thoughts with us in the comments down below. Savannah Chrisley has always thrived in the space where tenderness and controversy intertwine, but her latest wave of posts centered around her little sister Chloe has left fans in a familiar state of bewildered fascination. For years, the bond between Savannah and Chloe has been both a lifeline and a lightning rod, drawing admiration for its sincerity and criticism for its complexities. This time, however, Savannah has leaned so deeply into her role as Chloe's caretaker, cheerleader, and emotional anchor that even her most loyal followers are left wondering how far the influencer will go to wrap her identity around nurturing the young teen. Across social media, Savannah curated a series of bright, playful moments that spotlighted Chloe in all her spirited energy. Whether it was the two of them coordinating outfits, celebrating small milestones, or spending quiet afternoons together, Savannah crafted an atmosphere of warmth that felt almost cinematic. She positioned herself not merely as a guardian or big sister, but as a figure determined to shield Chloe from every challenging truth, every whisper, and every remnant from the family's very public hardships. Fans quickly noticed that Savannah's devotion reached new heights. The young star seemed intent on capturing every detail of Chloe's world, every grin, every burst of laughter, every routine moment turned into content. Followers who have watched their relationship develop over the years interpreted her latest posts as a renewed declaration. Savannah would continue pouring her time, affection, and energy into Chloe, no matter how complicated the dynamics became. Some viewers found themselves rooting for Savannah, admiring her seemingly tireless commitment. She crafted a narrative that emphasized stability, healing, and unconditional care. In these carefully framed glimpses, Chloe appeared carefree, glowing, unburdened by the weight of expectations or the shadows lingering around their family history. Savannah made it her mission to package these moments into something uplifting, something that made people believe in the soft resilience that comes from holding on to someone who needs you. Yet, as strongly as some fans embraced this sentiment, others reacted with skepticism. Online discussions swelled with questions about Savannah's motivations. There were whispers that she was leaning too heavily on showcasing her relationship with Chloe, shaping her image around her caretaker role to divert attention from ongoing controversies or emotional tensions behind the scenes. Some interpreted her posts as a strategic effort to maintain public sympathy, especially during a period where the Chrisley family remains under the microscope. Opinion threads circulated with speculation. Was Savannah simply sharing genuine sisterly affection, or was she curating Chloe's presence to reinforce a narrative of strength and positivity? Would Chloe eventually feel constrained by the role she played in Savannah's storyline? These threads built momentum, transforming what might have been ordinary family updates into a cultural moment ripe for debate. As fans discussed these possibilities, another layer emerged: Savannah's approach to balancing maturity with relatability. She positioned herself as both nurturing and playful, creating an impression of someone who could seamlessly shift between parental responsibility and youthful exuberance. This duality has always intrigued her followers, but in the latest batch of posts, the contrast felt sharper than ever. One moment she portrayed herself as steady and grounded. The next she showcased spontaneous laughter with Chloe, capturing the innocence of sisterhood despite the pressures around them. Savannah's own evolution since stepping into guardianship has been a recurring theme in her public journey. Her roles have multiplied: sibling, caretaker, influencer, entrepreneur, daughter, homemaker. Each layer seems to blend into the next, but it's the dynamic with Chloe that often stands at the center of her narrative. This time, the intensity of that focus drew heightened attention. Observers pointed out how Savannah curated environments designed to lift Chloe into the spotlight while simultaneously reinforcing her own role as protector. Whether through matching colors, complementary poses, or scenic backdrops, Savannah aligned herself visually beside Chloe in ways that communicated unity and interdependence. Fans interpreted these choices either as heartfelt symbolic gestures or intentional branding. Her captions leaned heavily into themes of gratitude, family, endurance, and hope. Though avoiding direct speech, Savannah used evocative language to anchor the mood of each photo, weaving a storyline that invited viewers to interpret, sympathize, and connect emotionally. She painted Chloe as both inspiration and priority, a reminder of everything Savannah fought to preserve. Meanwhile, fans noticed how Chloe's transformation, from a bright-eyed child into a confident young teen, seemed to mirror Savannah's evolving identity. Chloe's increasing independence, fashion choices, personality shifts, and teenage milestones all became content pillars through Savannah's lens. The posts seemed to celebrate growth while simultaneously framing Savannah as the steadfast presence guiding that evolution. However, not everyone was entirely convinced that this portrayal was as effortless as it appeared. Some followers interpreted subtle cues as indicators that Savannah might be overexerting herself. Her constant presence, unwavering commitment, and emotional transparency suggested a weight often carried by someone trying to fill multiple roles at once. In comment sections, fans quietly expressed concern for Savannah's own need for rest and balance, especially as she continued navigating family responsibilities and professional ambitions. Still, the public fascination with Savannah's relationship with Chloe remains rooted in authenticity. Over the years, their connection has unfolded organically, shaped by shared experiences, vulnerability, and rare tenderness. The two have faced disruptions, media scrutiny, and personal upheaval, yet they continue to present a united front that resonates with people longing for examples of perseverance in the face of adversity. This latest stretch of content amplified those themes, inviting fans into a world where sisterhood becomes a fortress. Savannah crafted imagery that showcased resilience and affection, seeking to remind her followers that love can flourish even in circumstances that feel fractured. Chloe's bright expressions, and comfortable demeanor made it evident that she feels safe in the space Savannah cultivates. These images also highlighted the contrast between Chloe's easy joy and Savannah's more complex emotional landscape. Fans sensed a subtle tension, an underlying sense that Savannah carries more heaviness than she reveals. They saw it in her quiet smiles, her carefully chosen angles, and the way she framed each moment with purpose. Her outward enthusiasm, though sincere, appeared intertwined with a determination that felt almost protective.